Hey everybody, thanks for checking in again. Today we have a sealed box of 1955 proof coins. It is something I've been looking forward to opening up, getting to open up a piece of history here. All right, so you can see here that the tape is sealed. It looks original to me. I was slightly suspicious when I ordered it, but it's looking pretty original to me. All right, so don't judge me here on my shoddy knife work. I was doing it with the box in front of the camera. I could not see what I was doing clearly. Okay, so obviously I'm doing a voiceover here, and I was quite impressed with these coins when I got it open. The sealing, the packaging was good. Obviously things weren't airtight, but I'm really impressed when I see it. Look at the plastic on that. That's why I grabbed the old one. I had just opened another one. I was talking to my family while I was recording this. But yeah, the plastic, I do an audio here so you can actually hear the difference in these. This is so brittle. This is nice and flexible. So anyway, let's open these babies up. I'll get my trusty kid scissors here that my daughter conveniently left on the table. I'm liking what I see so far. So all of these coins look just beautiful, even in the plastic. The only one that I saw any visible wear on with my little microscope, you can't really see it here, but it was this penny. And there was just some wear from it moving around in the plastic. You can just barely see, you can tell the surface has been somewhat damaged, I guess you would call it. This, you see this at the top here, that is just toning, but it looks like a scratch. So I'm hoping when I send these in, it's not gonna knock me for that, but probably. I mean, all of these coins are actually just gorgeous coins. The penny is the roughest one. I've gotten a few of these sets now, and what I realize is the penny tends to have, I don't want to call it I guess it is damage, but it's scuffing from just sitting in the wrapper for 70 years about. It just moves around and it starts wearing that finish off of it depending how much has been moved. Now, it's the penny because it's the lightest of the coins other than maybe the dime, I guess, but it's also usually put at the end. They're all stapled together, and then one is put at the end, and that's the penny typically. And because the others are kind of sandwiched together or bigger, so they don't move around in the packaging as much, whereas the penny will slide around. Ah! I honestly don't know what to say, really, other than just enjoy looking at the coins here. They all were just gorgeous coins. As I said before, the penny is the only one that I saw any visible signs, visible to my eyes anyway, and that's looking through the little scope. I don't remember what they're called, but your little tiny coin viewing scope thingy. Very professional terms here. But yeah, they all were very nice. I'm going to send them in. Unfortunately, none of these are exceptionally expensive coins unless I were to get super lucky and get them back in a 69 or even hypothetically 70. I know that's pie in the sky. I know it is extremely hard to get a 70, but you should see these coins. I really wish I could see into the mind of the graders This quarter, I think, was actually the nicest of all of them. I mean, the pictures I have on the thumbnail for this video, I actually took myself, and you can see how the quarter just has that black mirrored finish in the right lighting. But, it looks, you can see in the fields there, it's kind of little spots and stuff, but that's all, that's not damage or anything. That's just natural from the strike. Again, hopefully that doesn't hold anything against me, but I bet it will. The back of it is definitely cameo. That sucker is just beautiful. I don't know if the front of it is good enough to be rated as cameo, but it is pretty nice as well. The back might be deep cameo, the front might be cameo. I'm not sure. Again, I'll send it in for grading, and unless it comes back a 69 or 70, it's probably not going to be worth it, but I want to know. So this Franklin is pretty nice also. You can see it looks like a scratch again in front of his nose, but when you look at it closely under the scope, that's got to be a scratch from the die itself. It will probably get held against me in grading as well. So I don't know. I would assume these are all minimum 68s. They're all very, very, very nice coins. Again, that's on the Franklin. It's going to depend if they hold that die scratch against me, and on the penny, they may grade it down because the toning isn't the most attractive toning, which I think is BS. That you get downgraded for how attractive your toning is. But this Franklin's got toning around the rim, which is just ever so slight. With the lighting, it's kind of hard to see it, but it looks kind of cool in the right lighting. The front of it, I think, is possibly cameo. Unfortunately, the back is not cameo. It's got, again, I guess it's toning. It doesn't look real great, which really stinks because the front looks great other than that small die scratch. At any rate, there you have it, folks. These are the coins. I think they all came out really beautifully. I'm going to package them and send them off for grading to PCGS. I want to give my daughter thanks for making the thumbnail for me because I don't know how to do that kind of stuff here. Thanks, everybody.